Ouais. Salut à vous, bienvenue sur le Let's Play de Retour vers le futur, le jeu. Retour vers le futur, le jeu, sorti en 2010. Pour ce qui est de l'épisode 1, uniquement sur PC. Et tout le reste, sorti en février 2011 sur PS3 et iOS. Et tous les autres épisodes ont suivi 2010, 2012, etc. Voilà. Je vais lancer le jeu. Mais avant ça, je vais dire bienvenue à tous ceux qui viennent de s'abonner tout récemment. Ils sauront se reconnaître. Allez, bienvenue à la petite famille. C'est parti. Par contre, je vais me faire un petit caprice sur ce let's play. Je vais essayer de compléter les trophées que j'ai pas, parce que évidemment, que je l'ai déjà fini une fois. J'ai pas pris le risque de pas le faire avant. Bon, évidemment, il y a les musiques originales, donc clairement, ça aurait pu. C'est quoi? Je veux savoir comment dire nos objectifs. Alors, attendez, je vais régler ça. Je vais juste programmer mon truc en parallèle. Voilà, premièrement. Ok, je suis prêt.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on.
Bon, bien connu, c'est une séquence du premier Retour vers le futur.
Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Ah, la DMC, modèle légendaire. Je crois qu'il y en a que 10 en France en
Not me.
circulation.
The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, Doc! I disintegrated Einstein!
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. Molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction and the fuss dispersal, Look out!
Doc?
Oh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
Should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Bon, évidemment, ça, ce passage n'est pas dans l'original. Il y a une petite liberté scénaristique, du coup. M'en voudrais pas, ça fait un moment que j'ai pas joué, du coup. Cadet Doc, ok. Indice. Ça gaze. R3, c'est quoi déjà? Oui, j'ai complètement oublié de vous dire, mais du coup, oui, c'est des jeux développés et édités, et surtout produits par Telltale Games.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
Oui, je me suis dit un petit retour vers le futur, là, comme ça, après des jeux stressants comme Far Cry et Resident Evil, je pense que bon, c'est pas mal, on va décompresser un peu.
Mass equals I times Z and E equals the square root of...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Déjà vu.
En français.
Doc?
Oups.
What is it?
I made a horrible mistake.
Doc, no!
Obi-Wan.
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. It was
Les
just a
années 80.
nightmare. I was in the past. Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
1986, c'est ma date de naissance.
Are you going to meet him?
Est-ce que le son serait pas trop fort dans mon casque? Complètement flippant.
Dad, are we too late to stop the...
Better late than never. You
Ah,
wouldn't
ils sont en train de
believe
vendre
how much rare stuff there is
la
back
maison des
here.
Medbound.
Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to...
son, I know you're upset, But your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, dear.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering. I'd better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind, and he wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that
No,
right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Oui, je vais aller regarder la maquette. Un
You
instant.
got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Allez, c'est parti. Ça, autant que je me souvienne, on en aura besoin plus tard. On va pas l'utiliser tout de suite. On va aller dans le vif du sujet un peu. Là.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
How about letting me have that model courthouse for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here.
Oops.
Plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Wait, I got one.
C'est quoi le morceau?
Doc sure did love his Jules Verne.
Ah oui, c'est Power of Love. Non, même pas. Allez, on va minder Biff. Je crois que vous avez compris.
Hey, Dad, why does my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Let's make some noise. Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Ah, vas-y, je t'en prie. Ça va décoiffer, Biff.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Hell yeah. Convecteur temporel.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Marty, feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate cautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime, and that sometime is now, or then, maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Mon premier indice.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Oui, ça,
Once
tu
I
l'as
know when to
dit.
look for Doc. I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
Évidemment. Bon, ça, c'est pas compliqué encore. Bah, pourtant... Eh oui, c'est ce que j'essaye de faire.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Strickland.
Step away from the door.
Ah, c'est bien Strickland.
Let me get a look at you.
Tu m'as l'air d'être un sacré tocard.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat!
E. Strickland? You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Jeez. Ah non mais là c'est ma manette qui bouge tout seul. Sans chaussures. Ah bah oui, mais en fait si. C'est quoi ce délire?
You're trying my patience, young man. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
C'est pas possible.
Nah.
I haven't gone all day. You're trying my patience, young man.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe?
Oh, le con.
Now, what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there! Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire là?
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little
Il y avait même
Gerald
pas de
out of
cheveux à
her
l'époque non plus.
clothes.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Je vais pas vérifier un truc. Ok, il n'y a pas de trophée à faire ici. On va enchaîner directement avec
Miss
Edna.
Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that's you. Hi, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town, when honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers can give two ripe things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get
Oh, ton
out.
appartement suffira
Every
pas, hein.
single issue.
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Eh ben ça tombe bien.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tenant! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
La sœur de Biff.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the
Oh, elle est insupportable. Ah, elle est comique à la fois.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in
Moi.
pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Ouais, mais on va pas me laisser toucher au jumelles
And
non
if I
plus, je
take a look?
suppose.
Go ahead, dear.
Ok, 1932.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
She keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Heureusement qu'il y a les indices.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? Ah! Mob, what's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh,
My
oh.
newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
Ow! You've gotten my history out of order. Do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
On va faire se barrer avant qu'elle explose.
Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
uh,
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. Ready to go, Einstein?
Ok. 1900.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first. Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. Hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Pourquoi tu prendrais pas genre 2 jours d'avance? J'adore les jeux Telltale, franchement. C'est cool, Épisode. Tous les Telltale. J'ai fait tous les Épisodes déjà, parce que du coup, c'était Game of Thrones. J'ai mis super longtemps avant de regarder Game of Thrones moi-même, IRL. La version. À l'ancienne.
Einstein, Where do you go now, boy?
Je me rappelle vaguement.
Man, excuse me, young man.
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Allez.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
C'est difficile à dire.
I gotta find Doc.
Enfin, comment dire? C'est difficile de s'imaginer que ça soit la même personne. Edna Strickland. Elle aurait trop changé dans le futur. Attendez, je vérifie encore une chose. C'est ça pour plus tard du coup. Ok.
speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Ça porte plus tard.
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway? Doc!
Marty!
Doc!
What are you doing
Il
here?
est là.
You saved for me, Doc.
I did? Wait,
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
My Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Yes, they didn't include my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan? Right. But what?
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Now my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez,
Comme c'est
we're back
pratique.
together for 5 minutes, Doc. We're already talking about the end of the universe. I missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Hey, maybe I can talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this here are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Why don't we try to tough it out? We know it's coming. Maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pumpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed. Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions can be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office. The prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! I can clearly want me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
You're supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill. Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. What I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Attendez, bougez pas.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it! If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Un Tannen mafioso. Hop. Quelle surprise.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. I see he's calling.
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse. I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline. Okay. Hey, never mind.
Je vais avoir un trophée assez difficile à obtenir un peu plus tard. Pas de justice, il est en face, je crois. Je vais peut-être pas tarder à décrocher là, il se fait... Ouais, 23 heures, allez, encore 5 minutes. Je vais faire le tour.
Young Doc's in the courthouse. I hope I'll be able to recognize him.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there. Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Attendez, c'est quoi qui a marqué?
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine.
Zemeckis, oui, c'est
No solicitors.
c'est le réalisateur de Retour, le futur. Robert Zemeckis, je crois.
Aunt's house of Ermine. I guess there's not much call for fur coats in the middle of the Depression, especially in June.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out!
Super famille ici.
Young Doc's in the courthouse. I hope I'll be able to recognize him. Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
Il y a un Telltale aussi que j'aurais bien aimé vous streamer, mais il est complètement disponible sur PS4, PS5. C'était Jurassic Park.
Touch those.
Ah,
These
il
are
était pas
very
mal.
sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court.
J'ai pas pu le finir moi-même, j'ai dû regarder un let's play sur le bazar du grenier.
Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael,
Corleone.
I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Or do we take H2A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Is that even possible?
Tout seul.
Oh, let's start. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if the acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light? They're always with respect to h.
Man, young Doc mumbles even more than old Doc.
Je crois qu'il était question de vitesse de la lumière, ce que j'ai pu comprendre.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Oh, Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
What do do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Bon là le problème sur ce let's play ça va être de trouver des points de sauvegarde du coup. Enfin des moments du coup, des moments de sauvegarde.
What do I do to convince Team Doc
Je peux pas sauvegarder n'importe quand. Vous voyez ce que je veux dire?
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the Hill Valley Expo!
Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
What does this expo have to do with muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Okay.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Ah, bien vu. Où est-ce qu'il est le bout?
Never be able to remember what young Doc's mumbling about.
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might be equal to A as a calculation only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
C'est vrai qu'il est mal à la tête, hein.
Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of its derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light?
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast
Oh, Doc, tu me
two-dimensional
donnes mal au
memory.
crâne, toi aussi, là.
So,
It'll be fine.
H to the A. Oh, let's start. Oh,
Non, j'ai pas besoin de faire ça, j'ai pas
H
besoin
to
de
the
faire
A
ça.
multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's
Salut. Dissident 74, on se connaît. Je serais pas un abonné
I
récent.
better tell young Doc the
à tout
solution
hasard.
to that formula before I forget it.
Attends, Dissident 74, c'est Flo ça, non? Ah bah oui, c'est ce que j'allais dire. Bien ou quoi?
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line? Don't think.
Non, j'ai encore fait la même erreur.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Mais du coup, Flo, tu me suis sur Twitch ou sur YouTube là? Je pense que c'est sur Twitch parce que.
Now, in that case, H to the A. Now, if H stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H to the A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less.
Je vais enlever ça. Ah, sur les deux, bah oui.
Expectation value of A, right?
Ah, mais je savais pas que t'étais abonné sur Twitch.
Well, no.
Ah, au plaisir, hein, comme d'habitude.
I'm gonna be the inverse.
C'est assez rare en fait, j'ai quelqu'un avec qui.
Listen, Emmett, you
Avec
don't
qui
know
chatter en
me.
direct.
Your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Mais j'ai remis le chat il y a pas longtemps parce qu'il y avait des mecs qui faisaient leur pub là sur le chat, ça m'avait gonflé, j'ai coupé. Eh mais oui, non mais la première vidéo, oui, c'est dans MGS du coup quand tu fais du stop car, non pas du stop car, du push car avec un carton dans une descente, c'est énorme.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Allez.
It's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight.
Ah ouais, Flo, c'est con, mais j'avais pas tardé à m'arrêter là dès que je suis dans une autre scène, je crois que je vais m'arrêter. Mais je remets ça demain à peu près à la même heure. Je te tiendrai juste, tu vois.
But I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. You know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
Besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into business affairs.
Ah, d'ici là, tu peux rester. Hein.
Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes.
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the
C'est à peu près à partir de 10h, moi je commence à streamer le soir.
Deal?
Plus ou moins.
Arthur McFly? You got a subpoena from Grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Mais au pire, t'as qu'à mettre tes notifications sur Twitch.
Not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him. No! Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Toi, Flo, franchement, si tu fais une chaîne, je te recommande de faire des jeux de survie. Ou du Apex Legends. Par exemple. Ou dans ce genre de jeu, quoi. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Ouais, je pense que ça marche comme sur YouTube. Attends. Je jetterai un œil tout à l'heure si tu veux. Parce que j'ai essayé en fait, si tu veux, de faire les directs à la fois sur Twitch et sur YouTube, mais il faut une application spéciale. Et genre l'application gratuite, c'est tu peux le faire uniquement depuis un PC. Et là c'est chiant. Si je vais pas raquer encore pour l'instant une application pour faire les deux à la fois. Enfin, je veux dire, c'est
Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society?
Alors je crois que du coup dans Retour vers le futur, le jeu, bon, tu vas pas dans le futur, tu vas beaucoup plus dans le passé, on va dire. C'est genre ça se passe quelques semaines après la fin du 3, quoi. Du coup tu dois aider Doc, du coup, parce qu'il a un problème, et là du coup tu te retrouves je crois que c'est en 1931, mais il y a encore plein d'autres destinations temporelles dans le jeu. Et il y a surtout plein de références au Retour vers le futur, les films, quoi. C'est énorme. Moi je kiffe. Alors attends, les notifs. C'est l'équivalent de la cloche sur YouTube. Notification de live. regarderai ça. Je suis sur une piste là, mais du coup là, je fais les discussions en même temps.
But those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted and that I was glorifying a suspected
Alors, faut que t'ailles
arsonist.
sur ton
As
tableau
if
de
their
bord.
stories aren't always glorifying the criminal
Sélection,
vermin that run
gestionnaire
this
de
town.
stream.
It makes
Ah
me
oui,
so
non,
mad I
attends,
will
ça c'est
spit.
pour le.
Well, of course I know I would. There's an ordinance against it and it's so untidy.
Ça c'est quand tu fais une diffusion. Regarde, c'est théorique. Regarde sur la chaîne normalement. Peut-être tu auras sûrement l'option.
Make hot soup deliveries?
Si tu trifouilles un peu.
One of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither
Je
and
vais
thither.
regarder un peu.
Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can never keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Ok. Non mais c'est bon. Ouais, c'était bien ça. Je sais pas, Flo, toi t'aimes bien Retour vers le futur? Mais je suppose que oui, c'est culturel en plus.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there.
Après le gameplay dans les Telltale c'est toujours la même chose quasiment. Sauf dans les derniers où t'as peut-être un peu plus
I found
d'action.
someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
Ah, mais le 1 et le 2 ils sont excellents, mais le 3 aussi est très très honorable.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the
Ouais,
judge
pas
would
mal.
love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? That's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell
C'est
your
culte,
friend
le
Emmett
Retour vers
we
le futur
accept.
c'est vraiment culte
Meeting
de
isn't
ouf.
due to
quoi.
start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Et surtout il faudrait pas qu'ils y touchent, comme Indiana Jones ou n'importe quoi. Il faudrait que la trilogie elle reste intacte. Bon là après c'est un jeu mais bon, c'est pas canonique. Ou pas, je sais pas.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
Ouais, la
If you'll
référence
just
à
fix
Mario.
it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
Je vais quitter la conversation, il me faut un indice.
The pool hall
je sais
isn't
pas.
a charity.
Certainly not.
I got a book.
Oh, where?
La cargaison, ok. Je suppose que c'est son vélo. Ok, il faut retourner la soupe, ok. C'est là-bas en bas en face. GTA 6, je crois que ça sera en mai. En mai 2026, ouais. Sauf report. Mais là, bon, je crois qu'ils vont se faire incendier sur un report cette fois.
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Ouais, la soupe spéciale, ouais.
Special.
De la soupe de l'époque de la prohibition, quoi.
What are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Exactement. Puis un petit trèfle à la Haute-Savoie, donc ça doit être pareil, je pense. Ah ouais, mais je sais pas ce que ça a dit exactement, mais ouais, c'était marrant. C'était carrément contextuel.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Can I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribollita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Du sel?
Salt?
Salt? What, do you think it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Ok, ça me donne un indice sur ce qu'il faut faire. Je crois qu'il faut faire tomber le bidon de l'autre côté là-bas. Je vais consulter l'indice. Oh, la traduction, ça allait horrible. La Play 4, j'imagine. Par le store. Mais forcément, t'as déjà téléchargé l'appli, j'imagine. T'as déjà téléchargé Twitch depuis le store, le PS Store.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety, right. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Ah, je suis con.
Hooch?
The alcohol,
Ça m'arrive trop souvent, ça, de poser tout le temps la
One
même
might
question.
come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety, right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
La porte de la cuisine. Faudrait pas faire le tour? Je crois que c'est ça. Je vais regarder attentivement s'il n'y a pas une barre de... S'il n'y a pas le symbole de chargement quand on passe d'une zone à une autre.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
Donc ça, c'est la vraie soupe, j'imagine.
I'll just bet you will.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Aïe aïe aïe. Une emote quoi, sur le personnage ou sur le chargement? J'ai pas fait gaffe. Si c'est un symbole, j'imagine que c'est le symbole du... Je comprends pas trop. Tu veux dire des emotes à mettre dans le chat Je pense, oui. Bah, tu dois avoir les emojis classiques hein, depuis ton clavier. C'est vrai qu'à un moment donné, j'avais... non, franchement, à ta guise. Fais comme tu veux.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Brown Rizzle.
C'est un pinceau, ça? Je vois pas ce que c'est.
Emmett.
Yes?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel
Eh
of
oui,
alcohol?
non mais ok.
No, of course
C'était un
not.
chariot
That would be
plutôt, non?
stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door
Flo,
open.
tu vas embrasser
I
mon
can't do
œuf.
anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what
Bon,
I can
c'est
come
sûr
up
que
with.
si on n'a pas la ref sortie de son contexte, ça peut être bizarre. Mais...
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Ah, excellent. Contextuel, ça aussi. Alors ça, j'aurais pu le deviner. Eh ouais, bien vu.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Pourquoi j'arrive pas à lui parler?
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you
Après ça, je vais
tried...
m'arrêter, Flo, je vais sortir. Je vais sortir de la soupe populaire. Et je vais m'arrêter, je sais pas où est-ce que ça reprendra la sauvegarde. Bon, c'est un peu ma crainte. Mais ouais. Mais ouais, du coup, on repasse quand tu veux, t'es le bienvenu, tu sais bien.
Paprika?
Paprika?
I just think you could use a little color.
Quoique demain soir, peut-être je serai en game avec Jus. Mais sinon, tout le reste, je serai là. Normalement, samedi soir, c'est le soir du meeting.
Eureka!
Yes, merci, toi aussi.
Kitchen's for management only, rummy. Whoa!
Ok. Pour ça, c'est bon.
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. Obviously, this kitchen isn't a speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps
Je
in the
vérifierai de mon
basement.
côté du coup si quand on sort d'une pièce, du coup si ça
elevator.
sauvegarde automatiquement. Ça pourrait m'être utile.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Ouais, bon bah je vous dis ciao ciao, à la prochaine. Allez, bonne soirée.